How we doing, guys? Got some cool stuff here to show you for this video. It's mostly just random stuff that I thought was cool. I ordered this, and I ordered two of these. I think I mentioned this in a My Life vlog, might have. It hasn't uploaded yet if I did. Essentially, I bought two of these because my friend from work, good coworker of mine, he loves Mario and Nintendo. I don't. I'm fine with it. I did think this Time Life magazine, though, is super cool. So I grabbed this. It was 16 bucks or whatever, normal like magazine prices or whatever. Super cool. Grabbed that for me. And I grabbed him one as well. You know, thought that was pretty cool to have. And I grabbed that. And then I grabbed this off of eBay. The Simpsons Sing the Blues. I wish they'd reprint this on vinyl. I'd rather not have it on CD, especially since I don't even own a CD player anymore. But I've been listening to this digitally, and I forgot how great of an album it is. If you've never heard this album, it's a great album. I'm sure most people, if you know this album, have heard Do the Bartman, which is actually Michael Jackson worked on. He actually worked on this whole album. But that song specifically is the one he worked on the most, and you can really feel it. It feels like a Michael Jackson song. And I don't know, I've just been in a Michael Jackson mood thinking about that Michael Jackson movie. We'll see if that's even good, if that even comes out this year. Supposedly it was supposed to already be out, and there's been some mess with that, and then they delayed it, and then they did some reshoots, and there's all kinds of legal troubles now, supposedly, with that, and I have a feeling that could be a movie that gets outright canned, if kind of the mess around that doesn't calm down. Which would be a nightmare, I think, because I think a lot of people do want something to put Michael Jackson in the public eye again. That's not constant negativity. But we'll see. So I got this off of eBay for $6, and that is Hop. Now, why did I grab this, you might be saying, because this is not a good movie, and it's not. I'm collecting all the Illumination movies, because like right now I have this whole wall here, not all of this, but like this and a little bit over here is all the Disney animated movies. I have, actually, you know what? Yeah, that's all the Disney animated movies there. I have all the Pixar ones. I have a complete set of all that. I have the DreamWorks stuff. It feels weird not to have the Illumination ones, right? Because that's the big four animation studios. And it's kind of weird because you know, like DreamWorks, I can point to a number of their movies that are really great, I really love. But there's also a number of them that aren't so great. Disney, same thing. Pixar is just pretty much great all around. There's a couple of them that I think were misfires, like The Good Dinosaur, but they're very watchable movies. Where Illumination, I can't say that about, so it kind of feels awkward collecting all their movies. But I've noticed like an improvement on a lot of their stuff. And so I do want to get these and slowly review all these. Hop might be an Easter review on my main channel. I haven't decided yet. I don't know. This is a movie, though. It is hard to watch nowadays because Russell Brand has been accused of some crazy stuff, and he's kind of been super heavy into politics and stuff. And it's kind of disturbing and gross, and it makes movies with him hard to watch, but at least it's just his voice, so one of the easier ones to watch. But yeah, I ordered this off of eBay for as cheap as I could get it because not a good movie. And then this I ordered because I was looking for a copy of Blank Man. I forgot why. I was just in a mood. I just wanted a copy of Blank Man. And, you know, so I went on Amazon, searched up Blank Man on DVD, and I found this set 4-pack for $10.99. And it's a Wayne's 4-pack, so you got Blank Man in here, of course, White Chicks, Little Man, and Mo Money. So all four of these are Wayne's Brothers movies. It's got like one of them in it or both of them in it. But what's great about this set is it's $11 if you want this. But only one of these has a Blu-ray, which is Little Man, which is probably the worst out of all these. The other three, you know, White Chicks is a classic for a lot of people. I've never seen White Chicks. I don't know if I ever will, just because the concept of white chicks disturbs me. I don't know why, it just does. And And but they are doing a sequel, so I'm kind of feel like I need to watch it, review it, right? Might do that. I don't know yet. But that doesn't have a Blu-ray. Blank Man's, cult classic. A lot of people love that one. Mo Money, I haven't heard anything about. But that's kind of a great deal just for these two movies alone. They're all out of print. I think this DVD set's actually out of print, but it's just because, the thing is, what people don't realize, some people, I think, do actually go on Amazon to know what's in print. Here's the reality. Amazon is not an example of what's in print. Amazon, it may have a movie that's out of print up for sale, but they're selling it because they have a few copies in the warehouse. And so, if you can get it cheap off Amazon like this, go ahead and grab it, because this is out of print. Once it's gone, it's gone. Now, these are Sony movies, so there's a possibility some of these might get Blu-rays. I do not like, though, how Sony does their Blu-ray upgrades. They've been doing this thing where they're upgrading them to Blu-ray, yes, but they're like $30 for a Blu-ray, like a brand new Blu-ray. And it seems a little more understandable with Shout Factory when they do that, because you get a slipcover, sometimes you get new special features. There's actual effort put into it, where a Sony Blu-ray is just a Sony Blu-ray. Majority of the time, those catalog titles are not being upgraded with any special features, which isn't always a bad thing, right? But it is nice to have it put out, but it's still like, okay, so you're price gouging me for what? So that's an issue I have with that. But I think if Blank Man came to Blu-ray, I'd probably get it. I don't know about these other two. Definitely not worried about Little Man. I've heard horrible things about that, and it doesn't look funny, but we'll see. Maybe I'll watch it.